I'm fairly sure my life is alive. Yeah. Hey, Pancake Lord, how you doing? I was. Oh, my mic just picked that up. Welcome back, Pancake Lord. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully your weekend was great. And yeah. Not much is happening today for me. I technically had a job interview today, so that's fun. I'm hoping that I can get the position, and if I do, then I'm probably gonna start moving my wheels. There's a lot of things that I need to do, and well, not only need to do, but also take care of. So yeah, a lot of things are going to happen if things go well for this, and I'm hoping that it does.
Is there anything here that isn't freezing?
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
How is that here? I'm going the right way. Great. Also,
below normal temperatures.
I do apologize if I didn't answer to you earlier. That's my mistake. Mainly because like there's like a weird lag thing when it comes to like.
I'm thinking about that one job I did, drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
What's it called? In order for me to stream properly, like there's like a really weird lag situation that sometimes it happens like right off the bat, like at the moment I start streaming, the stream starts. But there's also those moments that at the moment I start streaming, it takes like at least a couple of seconds, if not minutes, just to get it going. But I did forget one thing, and that's the whole YouTube shebang into thing. And anyways, my name is Redwine. I stream 4 days a week, Tuesdays to Fridays from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm trying to start re-uploading Let's Plays of previous streams, so it can be a little more shorter, a little more condensed, and situations where I essentially die multiple times, or things that doesn't really go well can just be, edited in and edited out, and such and so forth. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and yeah. Anyways, that out of the way. Welcome in. Hopefully you guys have a great, fantastic weekend, if not a beautiful weekend. And I hope everything went well for you. If not, then hey, it's a new week, it's a new day. Hopefully everything is going fine and dandy.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick.
It's good. That's good to hear.
If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
You're that alien pathfinder they call Ryder. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Tilara.
Technology, how can I help?
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
Puzzle.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
I don't know why, but just like the whole cat experience just kind of makes me feel a little bit sad. I was thinking about it over the weekend.
The
The microbe variety in the top layer is completely different. They contain traces of 4 different radioactive
It's
isotopes.
just sort of like a little bit sad
Something
these
else?
process in some
Industrial
sort of
emission,
degree.
Weapons tests? Someone crashing a vehicle? Ah, you're Ryder. It's an honor to meet you. What can I do for you?
You were saying something about ice talkers?
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hijaro. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the cat showed us the same courtesy.
So here's a funny story that I'm probably going to be sharing. So I don't believe I have mentioned I have a nephew of some certain degree. I put him the game series because I grew up watching that and I think it was like really fascinating. And I showed him a one of the videos, one of the most recent videos. I believe it was a snap video, like one of the 5 Nights Freddy's. And not even like 10 seconds in, and he's like, "This is boring." I'm like, "Bro, what?" He's like, "Yeah, this is boring." I'm like, "Oh, okay then." And I find it kind of hilarious because, like, for me at least, like I grew up watching that, and I find it really fascinating and fun to like learn and whatnot. But he's just like, "Nah, this is boring." So yeah, that's I guess the story of the day.
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around here, but I've heard lots about the Pathfinder from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Level 4. Angara armor. Wait, that's it. Okay, cool. Anything else?
Looking to buy?
Do you get much business out here?
I do alright. The trick is to not stay in one place too long. I travel between here and Techix. Sometimes I even make it up to the Resistance camp.
Isn't that dangerous with the Ket all around?
I've had a few close calls, but they haven't caught me yet. The stars are on my side.
I'm good for now.
Come back if you need anything.
Translate from Chilish. I don't know what to do now. The outsiders are killing Yevara. We don't have the means to stop them. There are so few left. What if our last piece of living history goes extinct? How do we live with ourselves if we do nothing? I have a mind to go out there and stop them. I can't let the Yevara suffer like this. I won't let their songs be silenced. Kunoiz, we made it to the mountain peak. You had your eyes. You were right. It's an Aurok nesting ground. I wish you could see it kind of north. There. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening. I've never seen so many infants or Aurok in one place. They seem to be working together as a community to care for their young. It's a behavior no biologists have witnessed before. What we are seeing today could change Aurok research for years. I don't know how you knew this would be here, but your instincts were spot on yet again. I can't wait for you to see the holo captures I've taken.
They told me you might be coming through. Watch your step. We buried data probes in the snow.
What is this place?
Ijara Station, the only research base on Vold. Educated on Aya, trained by the Resistance.
What's your focus out here?
Glacial movement, seismology, climate, anything Aya needs from us. Resources are tight, so our scientists know a bit of everything. That way, we're prepared for anything.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered?
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Vold has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has this station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be Ket territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Ket protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of edible cold weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Dude, the Andromeda Galaxy sounds so interesting at the same time as the Milky Way, because there's so much like unexplored planets and whatnot. We don't even know what's out there. And the more that I've heard about like different planets, and I know by a long mile this is fictional, but just like the aspect of having like living alien races sounds fascinating to a certain degree.
This isn't Haval. You spend too long out there in the dark, you'll get weak, sick, or worse.
It's bad. I get it. How do I stay alive?
The moment you see sunlight, break cover. Soak up all the rays you can.
I'll be a target.
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just 5 minutes of exposure. After that, get back under cover.
The human is listening to us.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need the sun?
We draw nourishment from solar radiation, keeps us sharp. Even healed minor injuries.
But we have to keep out of sight, or the cat will spot us.
You sound like an expert, and I'd like to survive.
What I can teach wouldn't help. Different biology.
Your body can't store a charge.
If you go too long without sunlight, do you get sick?
Lack of regular exposure puts our bodies under stress. Too much of that, and we're no use to anyone.
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
You know, like the
Good
more
luck out there.
I'm ready to go, Passy.
Not so fast. You still don't know how to read a weather pattern.
the more that I keep hearing the Angara talk, the more that I feel like there are like living plants at some sort of degree.
So you're just giving up on Nilj? He was your best friend. Stars. It's you. You're the one who saved the Moshai. We've all heard. Hitting the cat where it counts has really helped our morale.
Finding allies in the Angara has been a great boost for us.
We are united by our struggle against the cat. My grandmother used to say that the mingling of shed blood makes family as surely as birth. Want to kill more cat? I need someone to rescue my Uncle Nilj. I'm not a fighter yet, or I go myself. If the cat move him from the labor camp, we'll lose him forever.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time.
Please don't tell me this is a time quest. Because last time I had a time quest, I failed without even knowing. And that just didn't went well. So I'm not really proud per se, knowing that things could have gone differently. I believe there was this one and that room that I haven't explored yet.
The numbers check out. I don't know what else I can do to strengthen my argument. Oh, hello. You're that rider alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you?
You said something about ice talkers? What are those?
Oh, that's something of a joke between me, Journalist, and everyone who went to school with us in Australia. One of our classmates was at an old archaeological dig and thought he heard a voice through the ice. 2 months later, another group claimed they heard the same thing, an angry voice.
What was it?
Too much Malay, that's what Journalist says. Now it's become something of a joke between us.
Did he say Australia? Or did I hear things? Probably hear it. Probably hear it. I like to give the benefit of doubt on that aspect that I might have heard wrong. Actually, I don't mind going there.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Just imagine, like, the moment you live like the nomad, like in the middle of nowhere, that life support doesn't regenerate and it just remains in the same spot and lowers as it goes. Oh, dude, that was so funny. I gotta say, I feel like I'm just thinking of like probably like silly ideas that I might come up with. Be like, oh, that sounds so fun, dude. Like we should probably try to like get involved into that, and it's just like, no, you just don't. I found that kind of hilarious in the game.
Vedra, I'm glad that we were able to overcome our awkward feelings and become better friends.
Sure. Me too, Jarl.
So, what do you like to do for fun?
This.
Yes, but no. For fun.
This.
For fun?
Yes. What makes you think I'm not having fun?
Friendship is hard work.
Gotta love Joel. Something about Joel just, I don't know, sounds so fun to hear. It's like having the awkward, like, new friend that joins your group. And you're like, okay, cool. Who's this? It's like, oh yeah, like I'm new to the group. How's everything? Do you like tacos? And the guy's like, I guess, yeah, they're not bad. Why? Nah, I'm just making fun of it. Don't take me serious. Oh, this is something else. I'm not really trying to tag bases unless, you know, I have to.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
I do gotta say, it's so hard to drive in this. Like on ice, I mean. How far am I? I mean, just...
Remnant site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place.
I was supposed to say, what the heck is that giant thing? But it wasn't even a giant thing.
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya.
Were you
Should be this one.
evading my question about the Krogan rebellions?
Okay, let's just put it out there. Yes, the Turians did deploy the genophage against the Krogan.
I gotta say, I'm really not a big fan of like situations
This
where
does not look good.
the audio just gets cut off out of nowhere, or just have like peripheral sound. Just doesn't really fly with me.
Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now?
Now this, I should have seen coming.
Oh, did Sokar not mention he helps us out sometimes?
And here's the ambush.
Okay. Let's get this bad boy out. At least one of them had the small plane to, you know, walk away. Or maybe not. On Aya, bruh. Are you new? I don't think you're new. Are you? Watch out. I feel like the majority of the situations I might have a fight, I'm just like, can I do something with you? No? Cool, I guess I'll just move on. I found that a little bit hilarious, in my opinion. Instead of
People
just...
say you can get anything.
They do say that, don't they? By the way you're looking at me, I
I'm not going the right way.
take it you want something.
Well, the Resistance is always in need of equipment. I'm sure there's something we can trade.
We can talk about it more when we get back to the ship. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know of some helmets that would look great on Angara.
As long as they complement our eyes.
Wait, what? Bro, it's going for the fashion. It's so wonky. Was the Mach really this difficult to drive? Like on Mass Effect 1 and 3? Because I believe Mass Effect 2 had a different vehicle, per se. If my memory doesn't fail me, obviously. I could be wrong.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Okay.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
No, I think that's up. That's fine. Well, I'll see. I wish there was like a tech or something that allows me to see where enemies are standing at. That would be so helpful. Extremely helpful, to be more exact.
This is the Ket labor camp Skiot talked about.
Let's find Nirj.
You're here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down.
Wait, what? Bruh.
Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these kids.
Fucking... Sorry, language. I feel something on my toes. I was like, what the heck is that am I feeling on my toes?
Excellently done.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Darn it. I wish there was like a double jump type thing. That would be so helpful. Honestly. Like, I don't know, maybe like an upgrade to have like a double jump situation with the booster.
Disable the fence. I have to get out. Freedom. Disable the fence, quick! You're not getting away with this.
Bro, seriously? The moment I start taking cover with my team, like, you kind of like the hell out of me? Like, what the heck? Please, sir, do not walk in front of the bullets. I'll ask that politely. Rescue them, guy. I'm pretty sure that was survive. I saw a blue bar, it was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I believe you might be the last one.
Ambient temperature is normal.
Or not?
Life support is stable.
At least for now, it should be.
Get me out of here! I'm gonna kill these cats!
Which one? Oh, that one. Where the heck are you going, bro? Wait, what? Where? Wait, how? In the body? What? Dude, where exactly are you going?
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks for Rana's jabs.
Give the...
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway? Your nephew Ski-Out was trying to get you rescued. So you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
We have to deliver it to Oxhill so she can start on us.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Tetchix? If we work together, no time will be wasted. What's in the drive? The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network. I'll go there as soon as I can. Perfect. Buckstill will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
Life support is stable. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
To be honest, and I gotta be completely honest, I'm not really happy on how each planet is having like their own like percentage. Like yeah, like we have percentage in that aspect of like, oh yeah, we can improve our planets, right? The whole goal was just, you know, to have planets that people can cohabit, and that aspect that at least so far, one out of two planets, because I don't know how this one's going to play off, is mainly for science. Like, I understand EOS is, like I said, about for science, because my thought was at the time was, okay, I can do EOS for science, I can do Bold for military, I can do Havaro for science, and the last two next planets, which I assume one of them is Aya, and the other one is, I don't know, whatever planet is supposed to be out there. Aya is supposed to be like a military planet, and the last one should be like a science planet, because that's how I was thinking about separating each planet. But Havar was like, no fam, you can only send a few members of your people. If you want anything else, that's on you, your mistake. And Bolt is probably going to be the same thing, which in a way kind of like frustrates me at some degree. Devoted, or attempt to release the repugnant Angara AI from their frozen city are behind schedule. Archon continued to instruct me to capture it and not to destroy it. More slaves are required. The frequency of raids will be increased. That is all. Acquisition. Acquire in raid of settlement Erosk. Physical analysis complete. Genetic analysis complete. Summary 3 chosen. Additional comments. Civilian group 1 soldier, remaining 6 were distributed to various facilities to assist in our efforts. Summary 0 chosen. Additional recommend field group of 5 are resistance soldiers. Expectations in med. Acquire failure resistance attack on operations centers. Complete. Genetic analysis incomplete. Summary awaiting input. Additional comments. Group of 5 resistant soldiers on yielding great promise. Cool. Like I you honestly don't know how to like express myself to a certain degree when it comes to like certain things. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, moving on. And it's not because like I'm trying to like downplay. What is that wrong? It's because I'm not trying to like downplay or anything like that. It's just like, oh, okay, like I don't know what else to say. Is where else on? Yeah, that's where I was on. And this is the top, which I don't think there's any way to get in here, is there?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
No, there's not. As far as I'm concerned.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I was concerned unless there's like a key or something. Computer console. Can I scan that? No, I cannot. It would be nice if I was able to like scan things and potentially be able
below normal temperatures.
And be able to what's it called? Hack in some sort of way like doors and whatnot that may look inaccessible at some degree. Because I think that would be so cool. Like it would give a little bit more flavor to the game. At least in my opinion. Okay, what is this? Search for interference, and then I just move to this one, then down here, then that, then finish over here. If it doesn't take at least a level 3, because that might take a level 3.
Are you doing okay? After that whole exaltation business?
If it means what I think, how could I be doing okay? Would you be okay? Ever?
No, I guess not.
I'm gonna leave.
Got the signal. This way.
Honestly, I don't comprehend what are the monoliths important when it comes to certain aspects of the game. Honestly, like I'm not trying to be like a. How the heck did I miss those 2 shots? That honestly makes no sense to me. them. They're somewhere around there, if I'm not mistaken. I see you. I gotta say, I really like the sniper. Compared to like the previous snipers, like this one feels more satisfying, in my opinion. How can I activate Portally? Because I don't see anything connecting to it. Or maybe it's because it's too frozen, that's why it's not connecting whatsoever. Could be wrong. But I don't know how the weather might affect the monolith, honestly. Like I want to understand how that might affect the whole thing. But I don't think it's, you know, I guess this one is unplayable. What is this? Wait, what? Wait, what? I want to say maybe a bug to be nice about the game, because that doesn't make sense. Why is there that? Or maybe just some leftover coding that never got, you know, search? Question mark. Those two, perhaps? What is that? I'm being silly right now for some reason.
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Adhi, talk later.
emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
Bro, this is
Those
going to be...
Ardi really have it out for us.
Ardi don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
Let's continue.
Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beast.
Wait, why am I... Did I just get killed? Bro, what? What? This is fucking hilarious. This is hilarious. Can I now resume? What?
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
What? Bro, what? What? That is like the most random thing that ever happened to me. I'm literally stuck on a mission failure screen. Yet I'm being asked if I agree or disagree or say that it's too dangerous. Oh my god. That is hilarious, dude. That is so hilarious. This is so hilarious. It may sound silly, if anything.
Get ready to fight!
Those Ardi really have it out for us.
ID don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beasts.
This is just plain hilarious. I thought I was able to manage everything, but I guess that I just fooled myself to believe that would be the case.
Ryder, the Angara call this a scourge gem. They pass through the scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
Wait, what's my current? 25. Isn't there like a monolith here, if I'm not mistaken? I feel like for that specific quest, I should have what's her name? Cora, because Cora is really invested with Asari, so I think it might be a little more helpful to have her around. So let me search for the reader's thing. Should be on my way. Should be on my way, so I don't really need to be concerned about anything else. You know, like I'm slightly tempted to be like, "Hey, welcome."
In that last fight? Wish I could move like you do.
When you have to beat many siblings to the dinner table, you learn to be quick.
What I was saying? Oh yeah, I was saying sometimes when but no sometimes. Ooh, got a new pistol. Wait, can I even take the pistol now that I think about it? Sometimes I feel like saying like, "Hey, welcome in," whenever it's like somebody popping in or like an extra number being added to the stream thing, to like a number account. But at the same time, I feel like, and I believe I've mentioned this before, sometimes I feel like it's like the same person just coming back to see what's going on, and I'm like, okay, cool, that's totally fine. People are coming back, and then
can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Oh, that's good.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
And I just feel like saying, hey, welcome in. How's it going? How you doing? But like YouTube is a little bit kind of weird because it just doesn't really keep track of whoever's watching properly the stream. So it's kind of like, is it like somebody that has been here before? Is it somebody like new per se? So it's just me, like, I guess double guessing on that aspect. Which, don't take me wrong, I think it's kinda like nice to have like people coming in and coming out, but it's just that those like little things that might just makes me feel confused. If that's reasonable.
I thought this would be the perifauna.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Wait, is that something I need to walk to? Oh no. Wait, does that say Cora? It does. I guess I gotta go back. Back to the past. Yeah, that's totally fine. I think that the hardest part is just getting up.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
The easiest part is just, getting down. Because all you gotta do is just keep driving downwards, and that's about it. Is that not... I don't think I've ever seen you before. Let me scan you. Oh, never mind. I have.
Good work.
I feel like that's gonna be me with like every single time that I see like a new like wild beast. Oh, I don't think I ever seen you before. Approach it and it's like something I risk and it's like, oh, never mind.
Planets in Helios still look so alien.
They look stranger with humans on them.
That should be around here, I believe. Should be above here.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
I swear I will turn this car around.
I honestly wouldn't mind having like somebody else drive when it comes to games.
False signal. One down.
Because I think it's just will make it easier for my opinion. And less I guess what's the one I'm looking for? Stressful. Or dull per se. Because sometimes I don't know, like I just don't want to drive in like games and have like one of the AIs be like, you know what, I'll take over. I just drive us there. No biggie, you know? And then it just doesn't happen. I think for me at least,
We've got targets. I
really wish on the in certain games you can have like AI teammates just drive for you, like take you to point A to point B, rather than you driving, you know, them. But in certain way, I mean that technically does exist, but it's mainly for like fast travel and whatnot. And that kind of bums me out at some degree, mainly because like I don't want to drive. I just want to enjoy the scenery. I think a good example of that it was Ghost Recon Wildlands. Like I love Ghost Recon, and Wildlands was fun to play from my opinion, regardless on how stressful and annoying and irritating it was for me. It was still fun.
That's a signal beacon. Used by Angaran civilians. It's a distress call.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
That's new. Wait, what? That was a dead point shot, dude.
Join the fight, brother!
Hell yeah, brother! Just bad. Let's get more. What are you doing? What's over here? What's it? That's new.
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
What is this? We thought there were civilians who needed assistance.
Not this time. This was the Resistance giving the Ket what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
Clever trap. Looks like they fell for it.
But it's still a dirty move. More civilians might suffer because of it.
Enough talk. We have more Ket incoming.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I do think it was a smart idea. I just don't think it might have a good execution. I do agree with Corin's, honestly. I just don't... I guess you can probably say I don't like the execution of it. Ah, yeah, activate the wrong thing. Does. What are you doing? Where are you going, dude? My brain is a little bit fried for some reason. Great. At least it's better than the last time I died. Because that legit that makes sense. I was literally stuck on a cutscene and then I died in the middle of the cutscene. And the game was like, you know what? That's just fun. You can continue the cutscene, but anything else is just out of the window. Restart? What is that, my guy? You're stuck here with me now.
Thank you for the assistance.
Yeah, my jokes are.
I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
What happens when a real beacon goes up and the Kett slaughter everyone, thinking they're resistance?
They were already doing that. Enough talk. We have more Kett incoming.
I wish the sniping was a little more effective. Just my opinion. Now that was a miss. That was a terrible miss. Holy cow.
Stay sharp.
Reload!
I love my aim. It's so nice. I've been sarcastic about my own failures, honestly. Okay, 271, 62 bullets. I feel like I need to reload. Not honestly. Maybe let's go. Bro, I'll sit still for a second. I don't need more moonwalkers. Pun intended. Oh no, that didn't land what I was hoping for. But that's cool, that's cool. Not really upset about that. That was a bad throw. Yo, dude, what's up? Hey, Telugu, how you doing? How's everything? How was your weekend? Hopefully everything went well for you. As you can see, I'm getting my butt kicked. Good, bro. That's great to hear, dude.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Oh, wrong thing.
That's probably the last of them. Yes, what we did was underhanded, but the Ket have done the same. We're just returning the favor. Thank you for the help, but it's best you were on your way.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Why the guys started shooting? So the cats are let me see if there's any like bodies. These guys are like the bad the villains, if you want to put it in a certain way. And these guys are essentially in their own terms, they are the slave for this race, and they are rebelling against them in short term. The characters that I'm playing technically are part of another galaxy, and they just sort of trying to work with the ones that are being enslaved.
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
And be able to, help them get rid of the, I guess, a common enemy per se. If that makes any sense. Or if I'm explaining myself properly.
Gora, what do you do for fun?
You've seen my plans.
I'm beginning to suspect that the Angaran word for fun doesn't translate well.
It's a little bit funny because earlier I had a different party member, and he was like, "Hey Petra, what you do for fun?" And she was like, "This." He's like, I know this is fun, but what you do for fun, like on your personal time fun. Establish a settlement of bold, required minimum viability of 40%, currently viability of 27%.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but the planet is not yet viable.
Here. This is, I guess, okay. Oh, down there. And in short, long term, that aspect of...
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
And that aspect of them, like, exploring planets is for them to find a new living planet, a new place to live. Mainly because they left the Milky Way, and the Milky Way is essentially, in short, the galaxy that where essentially we live. If that makes any sense. And this is the neighbor galaxy called Andromeda. That's why the whole game is, in some sort of pun, it's called Mass Effect Andromeda.
This remnant site has defenses in place, Pathfinder.
You and Ryder move in the open very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's only strange after years of keeping our heads down against the Ket. One day we'll destroy them.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
That should be somewhere over here, maybe? Documents. Minerals. Just should have said. Well, it's in the same place. Or at least I like to believe that. Oh, there it is. That should be up here, perhaps?
I think that's enough.
Oh, great. More puzzles. Oh, no. Yes. Yes. 3, 4. Then this is going to be this one. That one. Bro, I love Sudoku, but this is a little too much for me. Holy cow. Let me think. Okay, I think I have an idea which one it is. Hopefully. No, yeah. I think this is how it is. If my puzzle solving isn't that bad. Sorry if I'm focusing a little too much on this. No, I messed up, didn't I? Or not? There's only one. No, I messed up. Because that one is a copy of the other one. So this one should be this one. This one should be that one. Well, this one is the remaining one. Which is this one, I believe. Darn it.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
That didn't win us time. Gotta say, that puzzle was something different to say that. You have been used to it, it's better. Thank you for letting it know that, even though I technically don't really need it, you know? It's a bit complicated. I wish, and I'm hoping that it will be the case, but I really hope that at least they give an extra symbol to like play with, at least on the puzzle side, rather than just letting me, you know, trying to figure it out on my own. But that's just me being hopeful about it.
I think that's it.
Because I don't know if I have enough of ammunition for everything. It'll be like really tough. Submit. Overwrite description. Oh, I have those!
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
I didn't knew I had keys. Or keys were a thing. That is such a fun thing to know. Then I can just go this way, then that way, then come across this way, and then land this way, and then zigzag. Essentially. Hopefully everything goes well as planned. Hopefully. At least I like to believe that.
The Angara always seem to be hugging someone or punching them. Do you get sick a lot?
Maybe. Illness is a private matter. We never speak of it.
Really? No sick days? No starve a fever, nurse a cold?
It's suddenly very hot in here.
Want some Medigel?
Please, stop.
I don't think that one has anything in it. At least I'm assuming, because so far that's not control-ish. If I'm not mistaken, that was the facility. But where's the facility still, you know, looks open? Because technically I destroyed last time. Technically. I'm assuming that I'm getting close to it. Yeah, I am. You know,
it
something...
corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
Something that I find kind of funny, because my friends have can have an interest in some humor at
Still getting the
times.
periphonus signal.
Wonder why she's on the ground.
Sometimes like if you like keep sighting a lot, like you're probably like in love or something. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I guess I just either get like really bored or like just try to keep my mind busy at times. So it's a little bit humorous per se.
I like your rifle, Joel.
I built the modifications myself. Once it was Kit. Now it kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Darav.
Darav. Looks kind of a little bit too for a name, if you ask me. And I'm assuming that when I can go around instead of trying to force my way up. I do gotta say, when it comes to like glitches and whatnot, I feel like this game can probably make like really fun like shorts. Just like to poke a little bit of fun out in the game.
That's Techix, according to my map.
We should speak to Buxel about her brother as soon as possible.
I'll do that in a second. I wanna go up there. Just for
mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
I want to see if I can get the mineral up there. I mean, technically it's not really been a completionist, no. But it's, you know, trying to get the soonest.
We haven't been able to take down any of their defenses. Many lives were lost trying.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're gonna do it.
Making note of anything I can see from out here. Entrances, exits, possible weak spots.
Just trying to get things done, I guess, in some little way.
That was one hell of a shot, Jal.
They become easier.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Oh, this one is easy, honestly. Easy landing. At least I like to believe that. About 1250.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it and let me know where it's hiding?
That's not near me. Okay. That's not even close to me.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Teshix.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable.
So who am I and what am I looking for? Container, Angara.
I'm sorry. I can't say more, but what Nilge is doing is extremely important and time-sensitive. Not even a call. That's between you and him. He certainly had time to call.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Good. Signing off.
Wait, what?
Smart.
Oh! Duh, they're the same color. Makes sense.
I'm cleared for 3 years' work. They'll have you
I feel like it's just this.
At least it's warm, and no looking over my shoulder for kids.
What am I? Who am I looking for? Or what am I looking for? Like I feel like it's literally right under the nose, but I don't see it. Yeah, it's like literally right under the nose. Collect the plant sample. Bruh. I hate this transmission thing. It just feels confusing. Oh! I literally just walked next to you and didn't even realize that was you. What? There you are.
Are you Buxel? I have something for you.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes. Anyik told me to expect you. My son Skioth said he'd sent people after Nilge. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
Losing family is hard. I'm glad I could spare you that pain.
Thank you. They talked about your abilities, but no one said anything about your kindness.
Oh.
Now, let's see what we have here. Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Ket Command Center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations. Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it. I've sent you the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly. We'll be in touch.
Hopefully I don't really need to rush on that, because that'll be Stressful. Observe Kate's shield. Investigate the Kate's base. What's in here? Who are you?
Boxall says you rescued her brother. I don't have words to express my gratitude. I am Eski Yevith, steward of Techix. I hope to make your stay here a pleasant one. It's the least I can do.
I am honored to meet you, Steward Eska. I am Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative.
Wonderful. As we say here, there are no strangers, only unmet friends.
Tell me more about Techix.
It's the largest town on Vold, home to hundreds of my people. We manufacture, we trade, and we try to live good lives, even with the Ket presence. I have lived here all my life, and there's no place I'd rather live.
What about Aya?
Ugh, sulfurous air. Not for me.
You called yourself Steward. What's that?
I have guardianship of Techix. I ensure its functions, and that its people are safe. Commander Dozier and the Resistance fight the Ket with their weapons, with their fists. Myself and others here, we fight by refusing to give in, by living in spite of them.
I won't disturb you further.
It is no disturbance at all. May your luck build, Ryder.
You, the Pathfinder. Is it true? Can you talk to the old machines?
You mean the Remnant?
I'm no threat to them. Never have been. Tell them to stop hurting me.
Why would the Remnant come after you?
I dig for useful things around the pillars. Good tech. Machines always left me alone until now.
Did they injure you, or just chase you off?
They chased me, and I slipped on the ice. That hurt.
You were misinformed. I can't actually talk to the Remnant. Even if I could, I don't think they'd listen.
Well, good are you then? Thanks for nothing. Stupid machines ruining my business.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Dude, I'm getting a lot of Angara like armor or whatnot, and I don't know what to do with it. No one in Jara available to search for Nilj. Commander though Xil's cautiousness is strange. Is she normally like that? Isn't Nilj one of her best agents? Will you speak to her again? She might listen to you. If not, I might have to do something myself. Don't you dare do anything impulsive. I want you safe, and you are not ready to join the Resistance yet. Your uncle and his team can look after themselves. We'll get them back, but we have to be smart about it. Keep looking around for help. Someone will come, but in the meantime, I will speak with the commander again. I am trying to find to rescue Nilj. A recent cat push has cost us several top agents, your brother included. I can send more after him, but then run the risk of losing more. It is a delicate balance. Still, I have asked Evra for advice and reinforcements. If he can spare them, we seem to distracted by new developments on Aya. However, be strong. Need help with John Gem's sweet dumplings. My batters lumpy and runny at the same time. I'm not sure what's wrong. I followed the formula exactly, except I substitute ground ushav because I don't think Jagem flour agrees with me. Then I added some aged tabum at the last stage. It needed some punch, I thought. That's when everything sized up, so I put it through a mill and then boil it. And now it's like this. I don't understand. That's me when I cook. That's me.
You're that Pathfinder, right? I heard about your landing. Welcome to the Aratan. I'd offer you space, but a group from Hajara just claimed the last of it.
My translator lost that one. What's an Aratan?
It means shelter from the dark. A hostel for people who don't want to camp on the ice.
We're the only Dar large enough to support one, so everyone comes here. I get Hajar researchers, resistance patrols, even your people on occasion.
There were humans here?
Not humans. The spiky ones, Turians. They to thaw them out.
What were Turians doing out here?
I didn't ask. I assumed they were like you, helping the resistance. They haven't come back yet, so they're probably still out there.
I'm
I
surprised.
should get going.
Stay warm.
How are you finding the bunk?
It's a bed. Better than sleeping in the ice in the dark.
Oh. I'm surprised there were any Turians around. Mainly because I think the last I've heard of them was on Havalt, I think that was the name. I guess this room was never finished. Pun intended.
A human? All the way out here? You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Help with what?
The Ket destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
That's like the most random thing that I've noticed. Because I just look at the notification from my screen, because I can see that. And it says 10, but when I'm looking at the chat, it shows 5 messages. I don't know if it's just my phone that is having that kind of weird bug. But let me look it up real quick, because I don't want to have a situation where chat is like messaging me and YouTube isn't really, working on that aspect. Because it has happened before, and I don't want, to assume it was, me. Give me a second. Oh no, thank you. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's loading. And that's gonna hold me in. This is so weird, dude. Oh well.
I'll make those monsters pay for what they did to your people.
Which we appreciate. But I need your help with something else. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Fold. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.
Please don't tell me so much. Another time situation. At least it's not upwards. That's I guess a positive thing. Speed. That's a good point.
Pathfinder Ryder, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Veschek, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
The past can tell us an awful lot about the present.
Exactly. Our struggles are difficult. We have survived much greater and can do so again. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Is there anything we can do to help your work?
I have always been curious about how the Ket invasion began. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
The Ket are a military people. They must have logs. And perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Vold. Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the Ket?
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead, enslaved, or exalted. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people.
I believe there is one more left here. And dash from the front. Hello there. It does. I was gonna say, I hope that the terminal has like some sort of like healing sticking thing, but it does, which I find hilarious.
The ice drills in Hijara worry me.
Are you here
It's right
to
over
observe the
Yavara
Yavara?
route.
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
I haven't heard any reports of the Initiative hunting on Vold.
Not the Initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the months since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Ryder, the Yavara are vital to Angaran culture. We need to stop these hunters.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures, able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
Cool.
I hear the kid haven't abducted anyone from Nostrad.
There isn't a place on Vold.
This one should be like a little in front of me. Interact butchers. You know, I find it interesting that that I keep hearing like the outlaws is the outlaws that, and I have yet seen or interact with the outlaws. Is this what I'm looking for? A Lucas Stumper has asked for help in track down a hidden Raz. Scan the eyes to reveal the cloak enemy. I mean, I do see truck wheels, if anything, but I don't see any sort of enemy being around here, which throws me off. And I don't see any prompt popping out. So I guess there is nothing. Or maybe it hasn't been loaded. Don't tell me. I figured that would be the case. I figured that would be the case. That quest is never going to be solved. God darn it. I do wonder, and I'm probably going to be searching this up later, but what's like the max level of the game?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Like, what would be classified as the max level of the for Rider? Or the the max level of the game. I believe regular Mass Effect was 20, maybe 50.
You have a huge task to responsibly settle all your people in Helios.
It seems incredible, sometimes. The idea of making places to live, even though we've already done it. There's so much hope riding on us.
Speaking for the Resistance, I know what that's like.
Yeah, I figured it would be that case.
The poachers aren't here.
They must have continued following the Yavara.
Anything you guys left behind? Empty shipping container, great. Because that's what I need. You know what? Let me just pull it up again, just to be on the safe side. So one in the morning, 1:10 in the morning. I think I have maybe about 20 more minutes before I end the stream, or I end the stream. Goodbye.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, that's... I honestly have two guesses. for this situation, either... Oh, there it is.
Got it. Over here.
Impressive shot.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Only right. Come find me.
The ambient temperature is normal.
There you are.
Nice shot back there.
Thanks. My father taught me as soon as I was old enough to hold a gun.
Life must be harsh out here. He taught you well.
He's always prepared. Made sure I could shoot, hunt, and make a camp.
You ever shoot remnant out here?
I don't see them too often. I heard there's a big one somewhere, but I never found it.
You ever think of joining the Resistance? They'd be lucky to have you.
I want to, but my family would never allow it. Not after my brother.
Your brother was a sharpshooter too. Nerav.
How'd you... Jarl? Stars, you were his friend.
He was a good man. Fought hard for his people.
I want to follow his example, but my family...
This is your call.
This is what you truly want?
It is. I want to help.
Then tell them. I've met your father. He'll listen.
You're right. It's time I speak to my family.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I feel like I need to have PB for that. And how things are being played off. Probably go to the Ikara, if more than anything else. Oh, that's another catch. Oh, that's another tower, I mean. I'm probably going to do that one and then just, what's it called, wrap it up for tonight. Message to annoyed.
Heads up, looks like a Keck construct.
How many AI like Sam are there? Back where you are from?
Not many. Most people are afraid of AI. Pardon? Maybe not, but when AI do go rogue, they're a real threat.
I feel something on my back. Fuck out.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
I guess not.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Please don't be a 5 for B5. It is a 5. Sorry.
Interface accepted.
The cat space. Medical catch. Memory trigger. PV. The poachers. Chorus. Minerals. Okay, let me think. I'm probably going to keep going for just a couple of more minutes extras. I'm going to be handling the SAM memories and the sorry.
Scoot over, Jal. You're taking up my seat. Too hot in here for that.
Do you mean hot or hot?
Just shove over.
Jal is trying to pull off his wrist. Is that what you got for nowadays? I think.
Pathfinder, I detect a cat camp ahead.
Oh, that's up there, isn't it? I'm going the wrong way. Chetos. I don't know if it's better to just have the 6-wheeler or the 4-wheeler. I mean, one is for traction, the other one isn't, technically. What is that? Oh. What is that? Oh. It's vanished, great.
The camp ahead contains Ket life forms, Pathfinder.
Hello there. How you doing? Goodbye.
Hey, Ryder. Pit stop? Wouldn't mind stretching my legs.
I agree. Stop, hop up, run in a circle, and get back here.
No? Well, fine.
I gotta say, Jal is probably like one of my favorites so far. It's like, I say like, Jal is like the new kid of the block. The like, people are like, who are you? And like, what's going on with you? Well, everybody's like, they already have like an idea of like what sort of people they are and whatnot. I find it hilarious.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to SAM node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
I'm gonna go straight and get to that one. Yeah, I assume right. I was gonna say, I assume that's a cat base. Yeah, I was partially right. Basically right. I think that's the better phrasing.
Relays are carrying power a long way.
I wonder what's like the extension of those relays. Or power plants per se.
Pathfinder, I detect Ket among this salvage.
Another false reading. But we must be closing in.
I'm probably going to continue like the other quest for this tomorrow. That way I can just try to complete both.
This is the source of the periphone's signal.
Oh god.
And there's Ket on some. Right. Let's clear them out.
Seriously. That's so much baloney.
Nice headshot.
I guess this is going to be an easy bug to exploit per se. Sometimes the games just makes it too easy with the bugs. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you didn't die. That's on me. Please don't give me stick drift.
Moving out.
There you go.
Clear!
Left the initiative curve. I'm expecting to see at least a data pad, but I could be wrong.
That's the Perifona, all right. What's left of her?
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
Without the crew, we've lost our best lead to the Asari Ark.
But this is stupid. If they want Asari for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
It's like they saw the Perifona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Ryder, Cora, something is left. A flight recorder.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
Any way we could use that or the flight recorder to find the Ark?
If the nav record survived, we could trace the Perifona's flight path. Might lead us to them.
I can assist.
I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
Oh, close to 40%. That's... then we can have it as a planet. Somehow. Wait for Kurt to decipher the dance prayer. Then, I guess tomorrow continue with the poachers and everything else. I'll get PV. Well, I'll check Cora for PV. That way I can do her little like project thing. Cause I don't know if I'm like need to have her on my party or not. But I'd rather be safe on it, on the idea on that. Just to be on the safe side of things. I just need somewhere safe before ending the stream because I
Sorry,
don't want...
how many?
8 brothers and sisters. Almost 4 times as many cousins. My mother's. A lot of voices with opinions on what to do or to be.
No kidding. How do you handle that?
Honestly, not well.
How do you handle having like 8 siblings? Like I have 2 and it's
Remnants
like...
have overtaken this area, Pathfinder. It may be worth investigating.
And I don't know how to
Automated
talk about
protocols
that.
activated. Deploying forward station.
That's 33. I'm assuming that's gonna be 35, 37, 39. And whatever other quests I can probably complete along the lines. And then I can start habitating this place without having the monoliths activated. Haha! Jokes. Technically jokes. I don't know what items, what skills you have, but same thing with you. I do probably gonna be searching on how what's it called? What's like the max level on the game? Because I'm like legitimately curious. I wanna say maybe 30, but I could be wrong.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Oh, this one. This one. How much weight did it took me? 28%. That's hilarious. I expected to be like lighter, but I guess that's not the case. Anyways, I think this, as I said, I think this is super important for the stream to end. Thank you so much for anybody that came in tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for just, you know, I won't say existing, but I think that's a good thing. Anyways, thanks so much for Pancake Lore and hashtag ADS Telugu Gaming for coming in tonight, hanging out with me for a bit. It's more of a thank you than a shout out for anybody that's wondering that. Mainly because, I mean, so far it's like a few people coming in and go, saying hi, how you doing, how's your day, or like, hey, how's it going? I just want to say thank you for coming in, you know, talking to me. And even though it's not required, it's still well appreciated for anybody that comes in, types in the chat, say hello. And if you don't want to say that, that's totally cool, you know. I get the feeling of like just watching somebody quietly do their own thing and then just like, hey, here I am, type of thing. Or just, you know, watch what they do. That's about it. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. Once again, my name is Rev, and I stream 4 days a week from Tuesdays to Fridays from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm also uploading Let's Plays of previous streams in a more shorter version of it. That way it's a little bit more easy to digest. What else? And yeah, I believe the next episode for the Uncharted 1 should be the last episode. So yeah, keep look out for that. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a beautiful day, beautiful weekend, or a beautiful week, depending when you're watching this. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, good night. Bye bye.